Hey Trina, it's India Talks. I've been following you for a while and I've seen a couple of your videos, and I just took note to this one, and I made a couple of notes to myself. And first of all, I want to say congratulations. Congratulations on the first 20 pounds that you've lost, and the fact that you had enough in you to decide that you are worth continuing on this journey. And it is a journey. Weight loss is a journey. Whether it's Jenny Craig or Weight Watchers or whoever, whatever we do, it is a process and not a destination. Because even when we lose the weight, we're still going to have to maintain certain eating habits, or else we're going to get right back into the same situation. So there's really never a destination. It's like a lifelong journey. There are many stops along the way where we decide, okay, we've reached a weight that we can stay at, and then we can go into maintenance mode and all of that. But it's really a journey. So the fact that you realize that, it was time to pick the ball back up and get back to a more dedicated mode is a good thing. Now, that being said, that was the first point that I put down. Starting over, big deal. Good job, Trina. I'm proud of you, and if there's anything that I can do to help make your journey more pleasant and more tolerable, I know that you've got great support with your Jenny Center, if they're anything like mine. But I also get very creative with the volumetrics and try to keep my meals as interesting as possible, and I'll be more than happy to share those with you as well. So just hit me up and we'll go together hand in hand on this journey. I also found that adding more exercise really ramps up the whole thing. So I'm going to try to get all my comments into you in the next 8 minutes. And I hate the fact that I got to squeeze everything into 8 minutes, but that's what I'm going to do. The other thing, martyr mom syndrome. I know you have it. You're a great mom. You love your kids. Your daughter is precious, and I know that it's so easy as a mom to put everybody before you and your needs and your goals because you think that that's the right thing to do. But if mom's not happy, nobody's really happy. You have to find a way, and this is me preaching to the choir, okay? But you have to find a way that when it's time for mom's food, when it's time for mom's exercise, when it's time for mom to sit in front of the camera and pick her nose or whatever else she feels like doing for 10 minutes, then you know what? You need to do that because you make great sacrifices for your family and you deserve to do something for you. So get over the martyr mom syndrome. Get over it. We're just going to just say get over it. You and me both. We're going to get over it. Okay? It's so done. Comfy clothes. They're of the devil. This dress right here, I used to actually wear this in the street. It is made of spandex. I could fit 15 people in it. I do not eat in this dress because it has too much give. The only time I wear it is when I just get out of the shower for a few minutes, or sometimes I'll wear it to bed. But I do not, do not sit around the house in it. Do not eat in it because it doesn't have any structural reminders that, oh yeah, you might not want to eat another bite. When you have on those close-fitting clothes or the jeans that actually fit, and I call these schlumper dumps. Don't wear your schlumper dumps around in public or in regular settings or even sitting around the house, because they will encourage you to eat because they don't restrict in any way. Okay, so no schlumper dumps. Get rid of them. I know you don't want to buy new clothes until you reach your goal or ideal weight or whatever the case is, but invest in 1 or 2 new pairs of jeans in the current size that you're in. You can get them for like 12 or 15 bucks. Nice jeans at Walmart. And then get a couple of cute tops and add a couple of $10, $20 tops to it in the current size you're in, so that you can look neat and feel comfortable in the size that you're in as you make your way to the journey that you're going to the size that you want to be in. We've got to love our bodies where they are right now today. Okay, I'm at the 4-minute 50 seconds mark. Encourage yourself. Stay away from negative people. Look for positive energy. If you're having a bad day, don't talk about it. Don't comment on it. for any other reason than to just get it off of your chest and give it over to God, and then focus on the things that you are doing right. Encouraging yourself means that you have to look, even if you gotta look deep inside to find something good, whether it was, hey, I chose the Crystal Light over the soda, or whatever it is, even in the midst of an ice cream binge and you decided that, you know, okay, I'm gonna stop now after a half a pint instead of eating the whole pint. That's a good thing. Focus on the good, not the bad, because the bad will drag you in. 5 minutes, 35 seconds, and I'm gonna keep going. Now, the pros. I am so glad that you managed to focus on the pros at the end of your video so that you could leave yourself on a positive note. That is an excellent thing to do. 20 pounds lighter is a better starting point. You're absolutely right. Making good choices makes you stronger. You are absolutely right. Keep things fresh and new. I am a strong proponent of pretty food. Pretty plating and pretty food. So, when you get ready to eat your Denny Craig, don't sit down with your box. Oh no, don't do it. Put it on a plate, dress it up, have your water in a pretty glass. I use a wine glass for my water. Have your plate, use pretty flatware. Have it pretty, make a production of it. You're worth healthy food choices. You're worth healthy choices in your life for yourself and your family, and you're worth the time that it takes to make things beautiful for yourself, because we're ladies, we're women, we like nice things and we sacrifice them from ourselves, because the one thing that we desire more than what we want for ourselves is what we want for our family. So sometimes we think that the time it takes to make a pretty plate and to do all of these other things, oh, I could be giving this to my child, or I could be giving this, you know, to my husband, or whatever the case is. But when you give it to yourself, you set a standard for yourself that gives your child permission to set standards for themselves, particularly if you have a daughter. Gives her permission to set standards for herself as she grows into a lady, of things that she will and will not accept from other people in her life. And it also, if you have a husband or a mate, it also shows them what's required, that you're not just going to accept any old little anything, any crap from anybody, that you are worth nice things. So do that for yourself. People, we get the markdown treatment because we mark ourselves down. We get the markdown treatment from our children, from our spouses, even from our friends. Oh, don't worry about it. She doesn't mind. She'll do it. Don't worry about it. She'll get it. Because we're the ones that took that red marker and slashed our prices. Don't do it. You're worth more than that. You are worth more than that. So, the last thing you said was losing weight, put a smile on your face. And I'm glad, and that's probably true for all of us, but we have to change that thinking, because it's really not about losing the weight that puts a smile on our that should put the smile on our faces. At 8 minutes and 27 seconds, I told my consultant how much I hate to come in and find out that I've lost 1 pound or 2 pounds or 1.4 pounds or 2.6 pounds or whatever, and she's like, that is the healthy way to lose weight. Those are the number of pounds that you should be losing from week to week. But we want to see 5 pounds off here and 6 pounds off there, or whatever. That's not realistic. It's not healthy. And it's not really about the weight loss. It's about learning healthy ways to feed and fuel your body and to continue your life for long life. So do what you do. You're doing it. I got your back. Keep walking on water, and we're going to do this together. Holla at your girl.